Hello and welcome to Creating Cards with Alexandra. I'm Alexandra, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And today we're going to make a beautiful card using the Nature's Print stamp set and dies. This is a very elegant and simple card, and I think you're going to like it. I also wanted to remind you it is the end of October. We only have a few days left, which means that our promotion on the starter kit to become a demonstrator is coming to an end the end of October. So you can join now for 35% off your starter kit, which means you get $125 worth of product for only $64.35. This is a great deal. Or if you want a little bit more stuff for, say, Christmas, you can actually pay $99 and get $168.75 worth of product. So I will put a link in the description below, and you can click on that, and that'll take you over to the Stampin' Up! Page, and that would give you all the information. So let's go ahead and get started with this beautiful card. So first thing I'm going to do is I have my shaded spruce, and we're going to take this image here and stamp that onto some basic white. And I'm just going to go ahead and do two, so I have one for later. I can make another card. Okay, I'm going to put that aside, and we're going to bring in our die cutting machine. And we'll go ahead and grab the die for this. And we'll die cut this out. And a little bit of washi tape here to hold it down. Okay, so we have our beautiful leaf. Then I'm going to grab, this is a piece of basic white, and this is, I think this is 5.5 by 4. No, I take that back. This is 5 3/8 by 4 1/4. I apologize. Okay, and we're going to make a window or a frame. So we're going to take about a 3-inch square die and put it on our card. Just kind of eyeing it up. Okay, looks good. I'm going to run that through. Okay, so we have a panel. Okay, that looks like this. Okay, so you can put the square aside. You can use that for something else. Okay, and then this is my smaller panel by just a 1/4 inch. This is another piece of white, basic white, and this is the 5.5 by 4. Nope, that's not right either. 5 1/4. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Let me double check on that. Yes, 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, and then I have my Time Worn texture embossing folder. And we'll go ahead and lay this basic white piece in. and run that through. And then we have pretty much our pieces together to make this card. Okay, so we have that. All right, so let's go ahead and put this together. So I'll bring back my shaded spruce, and we are going to stamp the sentiment right down here. We're going to do that before anything else because we're going to pop this panel up. And I chose the sentiment, "You're on my mind." I thought this would be perfect for just a thinking of you or a sympathy. Maybe somebody's going through a hard time. Okay, and then we have a piece of shaded spruce. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle, 4 1/4. Okay, and then we're going to bring in our Stampin' Dimensionals. And we're going to put these all over the back. You could use your, if you have those strips, foam strips for window cards, you could use that too. Might be a little quicker. Okay, take all these backings off. Okay, and we're going to place this over our embossed panel. And the reason I made this just a 1/4 inch smaller, you can make it the same size as this panel. My eyesight is not that good, so sometimes I go a little crooked. So this will just make sure that I don't have any excess coming out of this frame. Okay, so we'll just place that down. And I don't know if you can see the dimension. Okay, and then we're going to place this onto our shaded spruce. Okay, that's what we have. And then we're going to take this piece here and we're just going to stick it into the frame. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back, but I won't put it on these bottom pieces because a little bit of that is sticking onto the card front. Just put it on there like that. And then we're going to add just a few pearls to this. Just to add a little bit of elegance. And then, of course, the inside. Since this is a darker card base, I think I've mentioned in other videos before, I just always put in white anyways, a panel in the middle just to make it a little bit more sturdy. And that is our card. Is that not just simply beautiful? And then with that background, I actually made it earlier with just a white. So it's white on white and then this shaded spruce. Then I used some of these dots, but I thought this was just, they were too big. The white was nice, but I just like that little pop of color there. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate you watching my tutorials. I would love your business. I will link all of the items used today in the description below, which will take you directly over to my shopping page. If you enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel for future videos. That really does help me out in YouTube land. So thank you so much. Have a joyful day. Bye-bye.